We're back on the road this Saturday, and despite the loss last week, are you excited to potentially extend what is a great run of form away from home?
Yeah, look, we're looking forward to the game. The way I felt about the game when it finished on Saturday, so when watching it back and going through it with all the stats and stuff we did, apart from where it really mattered, which is in both boxes, obviously, that really counts. Our expected goals was way up on theirs. There wasn't even one goal expected, but there were two finishes on the day. Watching them back, they were fantastic finishes. I knew it at the time, but obviously watching them again, as I did, they were very good goals. But yeah, we felt like we done a lot of good things and probably didn't get the result that the performance maybe should have got us, but that's just the way football is. So we've got to get ready for this weekend's game, like you're saying, going off with a couple of wins away, leading into the last game. Going to Kidderminster now on Saturday, hoping to get a positive result.
What can we expect from this Kidderminster side? They're on a bad run of form, but should we not take them for granted?
Oh no, definitely not. No, I've seen lots of them. They was unlucky last weekend against Aldershot. Any team that gets promoted out of the National North has got to be an extremely good football team. They've got threats on the pitch, very good from set plays, long throws, but that's not just what their game's about as well. It's going to be a really tough game. Any time that I've been to Kidderminster as a player, and now a coach manager, it's always a hard place to go with the fans right behind them. So no, certainly not underestimating how much of a tough game it is, and any game or any team we play against in this league, whether it's the boys right up at the top like we have done with the Solihull Moors, the Barnets, the Chesterfields, I've never had an easy game. So the league really is what it is. It's going to be a hard game that we've got to go and focus for and hopefully get a positive performance.
You mentioned on Saturday how good the lads have been in training in recent weeks. Has that continued so far this week?
Yeah, look, we feel like the messages are getting better and clearer to them, and we had a meeting a good few weeks back now about what we want to be as a group and identity and the way the boys want to play and stuff like that, and we feel like there's repetitive messages in how we're trying to do things. Probably helps if you have a settled team and squad that we're having a little bit at the minute. But yeah, the practicing and the sessions have to be really leading into each other and just building upon them and trying to get better and better as the season goes on. But just any type of performance you put in at this level, you've got to be ready for anything on Saturday. We want to be good with the ball, but we know we've got to be really disciplined without it and strong and competitive. So but look, training's been good and it has been good, like I said to you the other day. So we're looking forward to the weekend's fixture.
Saturday saw the return of Nick Tavares from injury. Are we likely to see any others return against Kidderminster?
No, it doesn't look like it now. Tav's trained really well the week leading into it, so that was meant he was available for the weekend. Was I thinking about starting him probably because of how good he's played before that, but I didn't want to rush him and then lose him for any length of time. But he's had another good week's training again this week leading into it. Ryan Hill was progressing really, really well, but just felt a bit of discomfort leading into the Thursday training session. We thought he was going to be involved at the weekend, so we've had to rein him back a little bit. So he won't be fit and available for this weekend, and we're probably a little bit, maybe this game and one more for Hilly. We're hoping it'll be back quicker than that, but probably to sit here speaking now, I think he'll be out of this game in the Rochdale home game. Obviously, I'm hoping it's quicker than that, but Connor Lawless was back out on the grass today. He's been recovering from his hamstring. So fingers crossed, he progresses the way he is and then he gets back involved with us and then build him up into being, because I think he's going to be a brilliant little player, and his injury when it came after that Oldham game has been a blow for him and us, because I was really looking for him to kick on. And I think Pagey was the only other one really that he obviously went off in the Dorking game. We had the scan on his hamstring and he's going to be missing for a little bit period of time. Nothing long like it was with Tom Eastman or David Long King, but you're still probably not going to see him for a good few weeks yet. So look, positives in terms of the group that's available, but some boys still missing. But it's been like that the whole season, so I'm not really complaining about. We've always had 4 or 5 boys missing. It just seems to be a continuation of that at the moment.